What if the betrayal was biological as well as emotional? What if what Jim Jones created with Chrissy's devotion, legacy, and love was a meticulously crafted web of falsehoods? This is not rumor. Rather, it is a leaked confession audio, and the voice of Chrissy Raw is so heartbreaking that it issues about a child's identity. Jim Cameron. The betrayal of the infant, you won't just hear it, you'll feel it. What you're about to hear has the potential to ruin everything. It began like any other Sunday evening in the realm of sloppy celebrity rumors. Quite forgettable. But all of a sudden, the world was turned upside down when a little Instagram gossip page with fewer than 5,000 followers posted a video with a dramatic message: Chrissy's exposure, real tape, real words. A 37-second audio clip of a woman sobbing and whispering, no fancy video. It's good grainy sound, but that voice indisputable. The internet exploded in a matter of minutes, and YouTube re-uploads began appearing hourly. Tweets soared to the top. Trends and tickers were analyzing every syllable. Ash's Chrissy confession instead of the father and the tape. Jim deserves better. Ash, hip-hop videos, and vintage love stories appeared on Reddit like evidence from crime scenes. And fan pages started conducting forensic analysis. One question rang out louder than ever as the baby's facial traits were compared to pictures of Cameron. And Jim Jones was deceived from the start. First, where did this video originate? Divergent accounts have been circulating online, with some claiming that Chrissy was surreptitiously filmed during a mediation conference with Jim's legal group. Others assert that it was a heartfelt late-night phone call that was inadvertently recorded by a Cameron supporter. And some even think Mama Jones herself planned the whole release, ultimately revealing that she had been warning Jim about this woman for years. Whatever the facts, one thing is certain. Chrissy was unaware that she was being filmed, and her words were terrible. The audio begins with "There was a pause," the sound of a tissue crumpling, a nervous sigh, Chrissy sobbing gently, breaking a deep breath, and then the line that turned the internet into a conflict area. There's a possibility Jim might not have been the father in that one instance. As public loyalty and relationship goals from years of reality TV history fell apart, Chrissy explained how she went through one of her difficult patches with Jim. "I didn't plan it, it just occurred once." She didn't immediately name anyone since she felt emotionally abandoned, cold, and in need of consolation, perhaps twice. There's a pin-drop stillness on the recording, and you can feel the weight of her admission crushing as she continues to acknowledge that she kept things a secret out of fear rather than malice, of losing Jim's way of life, his brand, and his security blanket. And then came the statement that destroyed hearts. "I used Jim because I needed protection, but I wasn't sure how to explain that Jim hasn't spoken in public." But sources close to him say that her most terrifying whisper was, "I never meant to hurt him, but I was tired of lying." The quiet that followed was louder than any scream. He claimed that as soon as he heard the recording, he packed his things and left their house, never to return. The stillness was deafeningly heartbreaking. But Mama Jones? Oh, she wasn't quiet. She went live a few hours after the tape was released, her face crimson, her eyes slick with tears, and her voice hoarse with rage. "I told you all that she never loved my kid and had only used him to gain the notoriety I had. I've been saying this for years. And now you see it. Thousands of people have commented on it." Mama Jones has been honest from the beginning. Jim should run quickly and never turn around. Cameron, please have mercy. For the majority of admirers, Cameron's radio silence no statement. No tweet screamed guilt louder than words could have. Some even started to speculate that his PR team had ordered him to vanish. The internet played detective while they dealt with the situation behind closed doors. A Reddit thread comparing side-by-side pictures of Cameron and the infant amassed over 2 million views. Views of vintage love and hip-hop videos were dissected frame by frame, examining Chrissy and Cam's eye contact, their proximity, their laughter, and their off-camera looks at one another. Discovered a 2015 radio interview in which Cam joked, "What can I say?" Chrissy always had taste in men. After Jim's legalization, it no longer seemed as humorous. Several insiders claim that the team has gone into full beast mode and is drafting a stacked lawsuit that includes financial, emotional, trauma, defamation, paternity, and fraud claims. According to one lawyer, the manipulation was not only a betrayal, but a long-running scam that had been planned for years. They are also allegedly examining all of the shared business property. Even Mama Jones allegedly urged Jim to pursue complete financial and legal separation, no links, no second chances, and intellectual rights in an effort to cut Chrissy off from everything. She allegedly advised him to ensure that she never made money off of it. According to reports, Chrissy's representatives are frantically attempting to identify the source of the leak and threatening privacy lawsuits, presenting the tale as a private moment that was used for clicks, but the public was unforgiving. And then came the most shocking turn of all. Chrissy may have more than one tape. Captured additional confessions. One supposedly uses joint projects to launder money, while another implies Cameron's involvement, went further, possibly even involving financial pressure or manipulation. But the most outrageous there is a rumor that a third man may be involved. Indeed, there is already a rumor circulating that Chrissy may have had a second covert romance behind the scenes. Someone with authority, an executive or producer. A phantom from her history. And all of a sudden, the most horrifying query emerges. What if Cameron or Jim doesn't have the baby? What if this is a tale of identity, deceit, and manipulation on a scale no one could have foreseen, rather than just love and treachery? If Jim hadn't been deceived, but rather a pawn in a more complex game as Chrissy's squad struggles for dominance, fans would still be digging for the names they desire, while all of this drama is happening in public. Jim stays silent and is only seen in a hazy TMZ photo. DNA wants the truth. But one thing is certain, the trust has been destroyed beyond repair. Reporters claimed that a Manhattan lawyer, wearing a hood and sunglasses, entered and remained in his office for 5 hours without responding to any questions, or even nodding. So, is Cameron preparing to make his own statement or flee? Or is the true father set to come forward? Will Chrissy weather the public backlash, or has she already lost everything? Will Jim Jones ever fully recover from this type of betrayal? This is crucial because, one without a doubt, Samron, the game just changed irrevocably.